Every major achievement at work starts as a single idea, but taking that raw spark of inspiration and turning it into a finished, executed project plan is notoriously difficult. This motion sequence illustrates the transition from a chaotic idea into a rigid project plan. That is exactly what happens when you bring an AI system into your workflow to act simultaneously as your creative partner, your devil's advocate, and your execution expert. This diagram outlines our exact roadmap for the next 6 minutes. We are going to brainstorm a product launch, pressure test those ideas, and set up an automated trend reporting system. To follow along, you only need a Google account and access to Gemini. We will use the development of a premium headphone launch as our working example today. Before you write a single prompt, you need to clearly define the problem you are trying to solve. Knowing exactly where you are and where you want to go anchors the entire process, ensuring the AI stays completely aligned with your actual goals from start to finish. Looking at the Gemini interface, your first step is to click the highlighted New Chat button on the left-hand menu to initiate a clean session. If you enter a vague prompt, you will get a vague answer. The AI does not automatically know your customer base, your team dynamics, or your specific industry constraints, so you have to provide that essential context. This graphic shows a structured persona prompt template. Notice the pulsating bracketed variables. These are the specific slots where your custom real-world data must be inserted. Watch how we fill in those blanks. We tell Gemini, "You are an audio marketing expert. My company is developing a new line of premium headphones. Help me brainstorm accessories that I could bundle with this product." Immediately, the system generates a robust, unfiltered list of specific accessory ideas tailored directly to that criteria. Injecting specific real-world context is the exact mechanism that turns generic AI responses into highly targeted, actionable starting material for your project. Now that you have your list, you must stay within this exact same chat thread so the AI retains the context of the previous brainstorm. AI isn't perfect, and not every idea it generates will be a good fit. This is where you have to act as a tough critic and apply constraints to evaluate your options. To do this, we prompt Gemini to perform a cost-benefit analysis for each of those brainstormed ideas, and we explicitly instruct it to format the response as a table. Here, the diagram shows how the AI takes that dense block of raw text and organizes it into a clean table with 3 distinct columns: idea, cost, and benefit. You can see the specific column headers light up, and the data cells populate with low, medium, or high markers for every single accessory. Your job now is to scan those rows and look specifically for the intersection of high benefit and low cost to identify your winning idea. Comparing your options within a consistent table helps you see which ideas meet your specific criteria before you commit any significant resources to them. Even after you isolate a winning idea, you still need to validate it against current, real-world market conditions. Maintaining that same chat thread, ask the AI, what are some current industry trends around premium headphones? This requires a slight shift in how you work. Research shouldn't be a manual task you start from scratch every time. It should be an ongoing, automated system. This timeline visualizes our next prompt, where we command the AI to automatically run this specific trend analysis once a week. Once confirmed, you can click Edit to adjust the timing. To access this list later, you simply navigate to the left-hand panel, click Settings and Help, and select Scheduled Actions. Automating routine data gathering completely frees you up to focus your energy entirely on high-level evaluation and execution. You have successfully built 3 concrete assets: a targeted list of product ideas, a structured evaluation table, and a scheduled weekly trend report. By automating the initial research and organization, you get a head start on the planning process that previously required significant manual drafting and documentation. This is the core of collaborative AI. You act as the director, providing the necessary context and judgment, while the AI does the rapid generation and formatting. Now, take a pending decision currently sitting on your desk and adapt these exact prompts to start solving it today. Mastering this collaborative system allows you to consistently break through creative blocks, find unexpected solutions to complicated problems, and turn those ideas into concrete action plans that drive real progress.